Welcome to my channel, y'all. This is my first good video I actually am proud of after so many trial and tribulations. So stay tuned for looks. But for now, I will be recreating this lovely look by @cle.makeup on Instagram. So to start off, I brush the brow hairs into place and go into my Dip Brow Pomade by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I outline the shape I want my brows to be, starting at the tail and filling in the sparse areas. I use the rest of the product on the brush with lighter pressure to the halfway part of my brow, and then with barely any pressure, I shade the part closest to my nose. I use an eyebrow hairbrush to blend the product out, brushing in the direction of the hair growth. So I dip into the lightest shade of concealer that LA Girl has in the color Porcelain and clean up only the bottom part of my eyebrow. I'm using the same type of brush by Wet n Wild called the Angled Eyeliner Brush, and I have a couple of these because they're only $1 at Walmart. I then use the leftover product to cover the rest of the eyelid with a small sponge. After that, set the concealer with any white eyeshadow. Right now I'm using the white that's on the Morphe 35B palette. With a small blending brush, I'm using this bright neon pink and packing it onto my eyelid into an arch shape. I then pack on the deeper color right below that to darken up the crease. I then take this nude shade right below the white I used earlier and place it along my brow bone. I slowly bring the white down with a very light pressure blending using wide or small windshield wiper motion. Pick up more nude as you go along to soften those harsh lines.
I want to be all yours in the next lifetime. It don't matter why, it don't matter.
After all that blending, repack both colors on the lid to intensify those colors and make them pop.
Make it right, do it how you like, whatever you want.
Lightly tap a medium-sized blending brush into that nude shade again and give it one last blend.
I'm gonna blow your mind, the time of your life. I should have held down, I should have made sure.
With this small, flat e.l.f. brush, I dip into the same porcelain concealer, look straight ahead, and follow the crease my eyelid has. I only cut about 2/3 of my crease for this look. Not everyone has the same technique when cutting their crease because we all have different eye shapes. So find out what your eye shape is and what would be the easiest way to cut your crease. I then angle that same brush to blend out the leftover concealer with the pink area that the cut crease didn't reach. With a large flat brush, I lightly pat white eyeshadow all over that crease just to set that concealer. I then use the same brush that I cut my crease with some white eyeshadow on it and tap it slowly to get a more precise application close to the crease line.
Sunrise while you morning, breakfast early morning, that's how I award you. You deserve a prize, you deserve a gift. I'm your genie, baby, you can make a wish. I'm your genie lady.
With this black Physician Formulas eyeliner, I slowly draw a line back and forth. I stop lining close to where I would wing my eyeliner at. I use this black powder eyeliner to blend out the liner into my eyeshadow, and I let that dry just for a second and then take my NYX Vivid Bright Eyeliner in Halo and trace along the top of the black eyeliner. Be very patient when doing your eyeliner because one small mistake can mess it up. Practice doing your eyeliner without eyeshadow to master it. Honestly, I still struggle with gluing my eyelashes on, but my best tip is just to place it in the middle after you let the glue dry for like a minute or two, and then kind of just pushing the edges on, if you know what I mean. After that, touch up the white part of the look with a small brush, tapping it gently on the eyelid. Then, after you know your eyelash glue is dry, give your eyeliners another pass just to make sure it's crisp. Going over your eyeliner after you apply your eyelashes makes a big difference. Rub your primer over your forehead and take the same brush used earlier to carve out the bottom of the eyebrow to now do the top. This time, actually use your foundation color. Wipe off the excess product you have just so you can have enough to work with. Clean up how you'd want your finished eyebrow to look. After that, just rub the rest of your face primer on and apply your foundation. Use a small sponge to apply foundation right under your eye just to get a precise application and to blend out that white concealer around your eyes. After that, I highlight my face with an LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toffee. I apply it to the areas where I want my face to appear brighter, and then I blend it out with a small sponge. I suck in my cheeks just to properly place the contour. I then apply it to my jaw, forehead, and nose areas and blend it out with a sponge. I contour my round face with a darker shade of concealer by LA Girl in the shade Toast. After that, I take my airspun powder and place it under my eyes, the middle of my forehead, and my chin. I let that sit on my face and bake while I apply my contour powder. I used this bronzer that came in the small Ulta Duo thingy that was just a freebie that was given to me randomly after ordering online. After that, I apply my blush from the same little palette and smile when I apply my blush, just to place it properly and blend it out in round circular motions slightly towards the contour. Once you're done blending everything out, just dust off that extra powder. I then apply black eyeliner to my waterline and go in under that with that same yellow NYX eyeliner. Add mascara on my bottom eyelashes very carefully because it can mess up your under eye concealer. Just to give everything a pop, I wet the small precision brush and apply this yellow pigment into my inner eye and finish things off with my gorgeous Fenty Galaxy palette using the shade Milky Way to highlight my brow bone. I then use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Aura Glow Kit and highlight my face with the shade Eclipse. I'm not really a lipstick girl, so I just apply some gloss and add a nice highlight on my Cupid's bow. Just to lock everything in at the end, I spray Max Fix Plus all over and let it dry. Alright, and that's it for this look, which was once again inspired by @cle.makeup on Instagram, so go check them out. And if you like this look and want to see more, then check out my Instagram at _markbymichelle. Give this video a like and subscribe down below. Thanks for watching.